Hello, everybody. How is your day going thus far? Well, I'm Tina from Lakeshore Academy Ideas here today with you to do another Thinking Tree giveaway and review, and also to share some ideas. And if you see the description before this video, you will see that my focal point today is focusing on homeschooling or fun schooling on the go, because shortly it's going to be warm and you're going to want to be out more, and then summer comes and we absolutely love Thinking Tree and fun schooling. But what can you do? Hello, Amy. What can you do with your big basket if you're on the go? Like, what are you going to do? You still want to fun school, but you don't want to take your big basket. Hey, Felicia. Hey, Samantha. And because that's a lot when you think about our core journals or the books that we use to supplement Thinking Tree or go along with Thinking Tree. If you're on the go, it can become a little bit, you might not want to take all of that with you. So what can you do when your parents, hey Barbara, hey Rebecca, what can you do when your children go spend a night with grandma and grandpa, or you're on the go? Can you still fun school and you're on the go? Well, the answer is absolutely yes, you can. You can still fun school. You keep it going, keep it flowing, and without having to take your basket with you. Now, if you're fine with taking your basket with you, then go ahead. But, sometimes due to space, we can't readily pick up the basket and then go when we're on the go so fast. So I just put aside, now, it's a good little bit of Thinking Tree books, journals that I think would be excellent for on-the-go fun schooling. However, hey, Linda, I just picked up just a couple of the books today, and I wanted to show you just a little bit of everything. Hey, Linda. And make sure you guys watch Linda on tomorrow. She usually come on after 1. It'll be another review and giveaway from Linda at Homeschooling 6. Make sure you tune in for her tomorrow. Okay, Barbara said I'm having some difficulty with the connection. Is it just me? Okay, I don't know. I have been having difficulty with my internet connection, you guys. I don't know. Can you guys hear me? Okay, it's fine. Linda says it's fine there. Barbara, it might be you. Okay, so I want to give you a little bit of ideas to do for our high schoolers, a little bit of ideas that you can do with anybody. Okay, thank you, Linda. She says she hear me loud and clear. Okay, Barbara says she's going to try again. Amy says there's no issues for her. Samantha says it's fine. Shelly said it's fine. Melissa. Okay, thank you guys. Y'all got such a big help. Because I have no earthly idea. So thank you guys for letting me know what's going on. Okay, so what I'm going to do is show you guys some of the journals. Now, I wish I would have picked up my other journal downstairs, but it's going to take me a while to do that. So, but anyway, Sarah has quite a bit of different math journals, like the Math Genius, this one, and also the Minecraft Math will be a great journal for you to do on the go. So you can just pick. It's not a big journal anyway, so if you're on the go, you have doctor's appointment from that day, or you just going out of town or going to visit some friends and family and you still want to keep fun schooling going, you can easily pick up some of these if you have this already. The Math Mysteries, the Minecraft one, and Math Genius. Those are some good ones for math to keep your fun schooling going. Of course, you have Spelling Time, and you have a whole lot of other journals, like anything dealing with the dyslexia games, A, B, or C. All of those are perfect for on-the-go learning. So if you're looking for something for on-the-go, I encourage you. we absolutely love dyslexic games. I even do them, and I don't even have dyslexia. I do dyslexia games because I absolutely love them. I use them more of a therapeutic thing for me, because as moms, we keep doing so many different things, and I do it for mind stimulation and to relax, to de-stress. It's very therapeutic for me for some reason to sit down and just do dyslexic games, and it's really helping me with focus. So who would have thought? So, and my children use it as well, so I really, really like it. Where can you get dyslexia games? You can go to dyslexicgames.com, and you can get them either in the PDF version, or you can get them like a hand copy that's similar to this. And I absolutely love them, which I'm going to do another video in the future where I'm just going to talk just about dyslexic games for you guys. But just for video purposes, let me go ahead and get right on into why I decided to pick these 3 particular journals to show you this on-the-go learning. Say, for example, you have a high schooler. The reason why I picked this is because these are 3 journals. Yeah. These are 3 journals in which I feel is those type of journals that you don't need a whole lot of other books to go with them. You can just grab the journal and maybe a book or 2, or maybe 1. And in some cases, you don't have to even grab, with one of the journals, you can just grab your book and go. And if you have an electronic device, you can use that to accompany your Thinking Tree journal. First, I'm going to start off with this one. How to Make Money. I don't know if you guys know about this journal, but this is, this is a very, very good journal. Oh, Felicia says she has 2 high schoolers. This journal is perfect for a high schooler, Felicia. Even a middle schooler. You can use this journal in order to find out exactly what your children like, what your children's interests are, what kind of job interests they have. Do they have a more of a blue collar type of job mindset, or a white collar, or do they want to be an entrepreneur to work for themselves? This book gives you a variety of different occupations that you can actually, and it's geared towards teens, kids, and young adults. So if you have a young adult or a young child that's grown and they seem to not have any direction on what they want to do with their lives, then this is a good book to help them figure out what they want to do with their life. Like with me, I also have the other one that's it's the coloring book, but it has 99 interesting occupations. I use that with my younger children, children in the past, but now they're middle schoolers, and I have one that's going to be in high school next year. So this one is one she's going to be using for careers. So I can get an idea of where she wants to do. I already know some things that she wants to do, but I want to give her a variety of things to think about. Amy says she has this on her wish list. Okay, what I love about this book is that you have the picture and you have several different questions. I think it's about, 10 questions. And the child has to figure out what the picture is depicting. Like, what is this picture? What type of job is this in this picture? And this book does not come with a list of what the jobs are, because of some of them are open-ended, which means that you can think about what that job means to you. Barbara says, I think we start too late talking to our children and teens about money, and then they wonder why they struggle. So true, Barbara. And so this is the book to get the conversation going. This book is not only dealing with money, it's also dealing with social studies. It's dealing with careers. It's dealing with life skills. It's dealing with making them think deeply about their future. Because a lot of times children, or young adults, teens and preteens, they tend to only want to have fun. And that's normal. But this is a book to get them kind of centered in a way so that they can really think about, hey, one day I am going to be an adult, and what am I going to do with my life? But the way it's the way this book is addressed is very, very good with the various different pictures. So even if it's a job or occupation they never thought about, it gives them the opportunity to do research on it. So you could get this book if you're homeschooled on the go, and this book. Of course, if you have any book that's career oriented, that would be a perfect book to go alongside this. But I personally have this book right here. So if we're picking up and we're on the go and I still want to keep my fun schooling going, these two books, that's it. Now, which one of us can't pick up two books and just leave? So if you're finding difficulty when you're on the go fun schooling with our big baskets, you can always do something like this. This book and then this one, because this one talks all about careers. That's a great one for fun schooling on the go. Let me talk about another one that many of you may not even know exists in Think and Treat, because Sarah Janice Brown has so many awesome books. And I have been doing Think and Treat for quite a while. For quite a while. So I haven't even seen every now and then I see a journal someone else gets, and I'm like, I didn't know that journal existed. So, Tracy, you said on what is the career book? Talk about this, Tracy. Are you talking about this is the DK book, but I use it with my children, with this journal. It's a DK careers book, and I only paid $7 for this book on thriftbooks.com. Thriftbooks.com is a used books website where you buy books, and they're super duper cheap. And look how excellent condition this thing is. So it goes perfectly with this book. Goes perfectly. So if you're on the go, grab it. Those two books, going to a doctor appointment, you got to go out of town, they're going to grandma, grandpa house, or, oh, you're welcome, Tracy. And they pick this up and go. Because the cool thing about this, they're not only going to be doing careers, they're not only going to be doing research, they are going to be learning about how much that individual occupation pays. And it's in this book. Even the prices and stuff of how much the child will earn if they do that particular occupation. So all of it is in there. They'll be able to compare and contrast those various careers, how much they make per year, what entails in a job, what kind of a certification they need, stuff like that. It's all in that DK book. So they just grab that in the Think and Treat book and go. What about if you saying, well, that's a little too much for my child? What about this? This is an excellent book, a journal. At first, I was not too thrilled about this journal because I felt like it didn't apply to me. I felt like that this journal was not for my household only because I'm not a farmer. I'm like, okay, I'm not a farmer and I don't work in a factory farm. So this book definitely will not work for me and my family. However, Sarah had this book on sale when it first came out, and I bought a copy. And then after that, I bought another copy because I liked it so much. This book, it doesn't matter if you don't know anything about being a farmer. It doesn't matter if you don't have your own family farm. It doesn't matter if you have never been into a real factory farm. It doesn't matter. The way this journal is done, it is awesome. You could just take this journal, people, by itself and fun school on the go. So I'm like, ooh, we are wanting pig now. Make it. You can just take this. And many of us have our electronic devices, our cell phones or tablets on the go. So if you do want to do additional research, you can. Let me show you how awesome this book is. The reason why I say you can just use this by itself. Now, they do have a section in this book in which it asks you to do a research on certain stuff. And then that's where it comes in. You can just get one whole book that talks about all that. I was thinking maybe a dictionary or just a plain old picture dictionary or whatever kind of dictionary you use could go excellent with this as well. Let me show you a little bit about why this book is amazing, this journal. First of all, it tells a story. Who doesn't love stories? It tells the story of this little pig. This little pig had a very interesting life, and I'm not going to tell you the story. I'm just going to tell you some, like, I'm going to give you an intro. It talks about this pig because this pig was once in a factory farm, and now he's transitioned from a factory farm to a family farm. And so it talks about the transition. Oh, you're talking about, so are all of these journals, Donna, are you talking about all these journals in which I'm talking about? Are they found on the dyslexia site? If that's what you're asking? If so, yes, you can find these on Dyslexia Games website or Funschooling.com. And you can also find them on Amazon as well. Did I answer your question, Donna? I hope I did. But yeah, you can go to funschoolingBooks.com, dyslexiagames.com, or you can go to Amazon, and you will see this. You're welcome, Donna. Only thing you need to do is just put in the title, or put Sarah Janice Brown name in, and put this title, and you will be able to see this particular journal on Amazon. Okay, and it tells the story about this little pig. It's so super duper adorable and cute, the whole story. Each page has a coloring page on the side. So if you have a child that needs to, thank you, Samantha, for putting the website up. Samantha, you guys, after this video is over, you can click on it, and she's awesome for putting it there. Thank you, Samantha. And you guys can click and see this stuff. And it has a picture on each page and some reading. So if you have a child that gets overwhelmed a lot with a whole lot of reading, this would be perfect for them. They will get their reading in, and if you notice the different punctuations and the commas and the semicolons, they are getting their grammar in at the same time, because they're going to be noticing all this as they're reading within this particular journal. And then of course it has the picture to illustrate what's going on in the written form as well. So what I love about it, it has a section where it has vocabulary words. The super duper awesome reason why I love this book is in the back, you guys. You're going to love it. That's why I say you can just take it by itself if you want. You can bring other books for additional research, but you don't have to. In the back of this journal, it has a glossary. This journal is all inclusive, which means you can just use this baby by itself if you wanted to, and just use your letter on the device to do extra research if you want. Every time there is a definition or a word to look up, vocabulary word, the child can then go in the back of this journal and look that particular word up in the back of the journal. So you can just grab this and fun school on the go. Your child will be getting learning research skills, because as they're looking for the words in the back in the glossary, and then they're also copying it and writing it right here where you're supposed to write your definition words, they're learning how to do research. It's teaching them how to do research, how to search for an answer, how to find an answer, what are definitions, how to form sentences. I mean, it's doing so much more than what we think it's doing. And let's see. And it has drawing. It has drawings. You can do drawings. It has essays in which you can write about different types of food, different type of animals that's inside the farm. It really gives me, as a person a consumer, a wide perspective of what actually happens in a commercialized farm. We might not never really think about that. However, this book will help you not only think about it, give you information about it, make you more knowledgeable about farming, the commercial and the family farm. So it's giving you comparing and contrast. It says, sound like a good book. Yes, it is, Amy. It really is. So in hindsight, I didn't think that this book really was for my family, because we have nothing in common with family farm or factory farm. However, I was totally wrong. This book is amazing. It's good for anyone. But of course, if you do have a family farm, this will be just gonna make you just tickle your pink. It's just very, very good the way that it's done. So this is another one that you can do for on the go. But what about our high schoolers? Because, you know, many times we can easily find something for elementary on down, even our middle schoolers, but we tend to have difficulties when it is our high schooler. Well, Sarah Janice Brown has quite a bit of stuff, but this is the one that I'm focused on, because usually when in high school, we're mostly focused on composition, language arts, and math. Those are the two that we're normally focused on. So if you need a fun school on the go, you can use your Math Genius for your high schooler journal, along with this language arts journal. It focuses on the Vikings period, so you'll be getting a little bit of history in this journal, as well as your language arts. And if you are a person who doesn't like to plan stuff out, or have difficulty with planning, or it's just really, really aggravating to you, and you want something that is that's planned, this book is broken down in lessons. So there's no need for you to go out and supplement. Felicia says she wants this Vikings book, and it has several different chapters, and it walks the child through it. Said my 13-year-old has this, but I think he's using it next year. Okay, Amy, yeah. My daughter will not be using this because she'll be going into 9th grade next year. She's going to be using this later on. I bought this journal when it first came out, when it was on sale, because I knew I wanted to use this in the future. So I bought it, and I'm holding on to it. But now that I'm thinking about it, I think my son probably would like it even more so than my daughter. But they both going to do it, because it's the way it's done is super duper. I need to do history in a different type of way to appeal to my children. So all the Think and True journals and this will work just fine for them. But let me get back to this amazing journal, you guys. So like I said, if you do not want to plan, you don't need to. This bad boy is, how many lessons does the Viking book cover? Let me count it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. It has 7 weeks. It has 7-week lessons. However, I am a person that builds on my lessons, so I can easily make this last longer than 7 weeks. Of course, it says 7 weeks. You don't have to do it 7 weeks. You can break it down halfway and make it last 2 weeks, make it last 3 weeks. Oh, Felicia said, I'm not a planner. Me too. Bought one on sale. Amy said she bought it on sale. So let me just show you real quick one lesson. Like, it starts with a prelude, and it tells you about the overall thought, the overall gist of this particular journal, and how it used different art and different and how this book was designed to help the child learn about which books would be on a 7th grade level. It's so many, Terry. It's so many that's on a 7th grade level. I don't have them right now to tell you, but you can use PigNap for a 7th grader. You can use, let me show it again. You can use this one for a 7th grader to find out what your 7th grader is interested in. You can use PigNap for a 7th grader. You can use this for a 7th grader if you absolutely wanted to just to help, not for them to do conclusively, but you can help build on it with them, like walk them through it, so to speak. Whereas with a high schooler, they can do this by themselves without a problem. So you see how it has, let's see. Okay, Rebecca said, I might need PigNap. My son is about to start medical treatments that will require us to be hanging out in the office. Okay. That would be excellent, because it's not stressful. It's very good. It's lighthearted. It's a beautiful story, Rebecca. And it's not thick. And it's good to handle, if you know what I'm speaking of. And it won't be too much or overwhelming for your child if they're going through a lot of medical treatments. And it's fun. It'll make them smile. It would be, I think that would be real good for your child, Rebecca. And I hope everything goes well with your son, Rebecca. I mean, your child. Your son. You say your son. I hope everything goes well with your son and stuff. And whatever he has going on, he has a fast, speedy recovery. And everything goes well. And right here it talks about well, the history of the Vikings. You're welcome, Rebecca. It has various different pictures, creative composition, and let me just show you how lesson 1 will look. So it tells a little bit of the story, and then it comes up and it says week 1. And in week 1, it talks about tips and tricks, and it's a few days of grammar. So it tells you the gist of what's going on. You read this, and then it is all spelled out what you're supposed to do on day 1, the forgotten stepsister, and it talks about what's going on. Yes, we will need, Barbara said, yes, we will need it for some sick times ahead also. Yeah, that is a great journal to use for sick days too, for your kid where they don't really feel too good. You can actually read it to them, and they can actually verbalize whatever they're feeling to you if they don't feel like writing. And most of the time, even when a child is sick, they like for you to like snuggle with them and read a story or watch something with them. So those are very, very good journals to do. It has vocabulary. It has your mission. Each lesson has a particular mission that you have to do. So your mission that says you should choose to accept it is to write 10 separate short entries. Make a subject or an object. You must use you can use whomever you want, and you do your entries in it. And for this particular lesson, you didn't have vocabulary words. But for the rest of them, see, this is just lesson 1. So they're encouraging the child to write more composition, giving them format in order to write. Okay, day 2. This is when your child's going to start getting those vocabulary words. It tells the child what to do, what is expected, and then the child just follow these directions. And they have the vocabulary words to tell them exactly what to do with the vocabulary words. Okay, what do you suggest for K? It's hard to keep my busybody busy. You talking about for kindergarten? If you're talking about, just say yes. That's Renee. She's asking me a question. Are you talking about suggestions for kindergarten, Renee? Because if you are, Sarah has quite a bit of kindergarten. She has the cutest little kindergarten journal that is absolutely adorable. It has a little bit of math, a little bit of letter recognition. It has poetry. It has cute pictures for them to color. It's a cute little book, perfect for little hands, called The Kindergartner's, it's My Cutest Little Kindergarten Handbook, something like that. And it's very, very cute. And I think that would be a great one to keep them busy, because a kindergartner want to feel included. So that is a perfect little book, that their own little special little thinking tree journal, and they're learning, and they're also have fun doing it as well. And you can also read those little cute little stories to your child, and then let them color and then trace the letters and stuff like that. It's real, real cute. I gave it to another homeschool mom who have twin kindergartners, and she loved it. She loved it. So you have the creative writing in the beginning, and then you have your vocabulary words. Only thing that I would feel that you would need with this particular journal, if you're on the go, is a dictionary. Now, I can't find my regular dictionary. The only one I can find was the elementary one. But of course, you know, a high school level dictionary. Oh, she can read? Oh, that's great, Renee. Yeah, she will love it. She will love that journal, because the stories are so, so cute. And some of them rhyme. So she would be able to get the poetry out of it. And that just is cute. It has a little bit of everything, and she will feel included. So that's a good one to get. Yes. And what the high school is going to do, like I said, they need a dictionary. That's it. And in the back, it has the glossary, or the list of definitions. Let me show it to you. See? And as a high schooler, oh, you're welcome, Renee. Only thing you have to do is look up those particular words, or the child look up those words, and then they write the definition. So they're making their own glossary book based on the lesson in which they're studying in this journal. So the only thing they would need If your child doesn't use electronic devices, then they would need a dictionary. But if they do, the only thing they need is their electronic device and this. Most teenagers have a cell phone, so the only thing they need to do is look up definitions on Google or wherever they look up their words at and use with this journal. That's it. That is absolutely it. And like I said, each lesson explains exactly what you need to do. So if you're a person who don't like to plan and you have a high schooler and you need some grammar and composition and research, here you go. Along with Math Genius, you can't go wrong. So that's basically, oh, and I have one more. This one is for, I think 7 to 12 years old. This is a little pocket-sized creative writing and spelling journal, do it yourself. It has like 175 different words in it. One more thing I forgot to show you. Oh, I forgot. In this Viking journal. If you're a person who likes to know exactly how many words or what your children are learning, it has a whole list in the back. It's broken down into 35 days. So it's very, very good on how they did that as well. This is another one as well. That's good. It has a little bit of math, some poetry, some drawing, some cursive writing, some manuscript print, coloring, missing parts, filling the poems. It has a little bit of everything, even about different comics and how they're feeling. They can develop their own comics. It's really, really good. So there are some copy word. They read the poem and then they copy it here in cursive writing. They have some, let me show you, some in print as well. And it has where you color in the words for your spelling words. So it's very, very good. So if you're working with your children with cursive, manuscript, they like to draw different stuff like that, this would be another good one to take on the go with you. It is cute. You can, like, for girls, you can just put it in your purse. For guys, they can actually put this in their back pocket. Or just hold it in their hands. It's super duper cute. It's lightweight. And your child is still fun schooling on the go. So today, what I'm going to do for the giveaway is Pig Nap. And, I don't know which one to do. Let's see. The Vikings. So it's going to be Pig Nap and Vikings. So after this video is over, which I'm about to wrap up right now, the other journals you can go on Amazon and get them, or funschoolingBooks.com or dyslexiagames.com to get those. But I just want to show you guys a little bit of how you can still fun school on the go without taking your big basket with you, because that can be a little bit overwhelming at times. I absolutely love fun schooling. However, I can't always take all of the stuff that they're learning about in my car, or if we're going somewhere. I mean, that's just a lot for us to carry. Now, some people, they have enough space, they're organized enough that they can do it. However, me, I need something simplistic, but I still want to get some good learning while we're traveling. However, I don't want to take a whole lot with me, if you know what I'm saying. So I just want to give you guys some ideas. Since it's starting to warm up a little bit, we can still do our fun schooling on the go. Bobbers, I'm gonna give all them away. I wish I could, but I can't. So we're gonna do these Pig Nap and the Vikings, because I don't want to leave out the high schoolers. A lot of times the high schoolers feel a little left out. Or as parents, we feel a little left out. Like, what am I going to do with my high schoolers? I have my middle schoolers and especially my elementary school ones squared away. What am I going to do with my high schoolers? Well, here you go. So we're going to have a giveaway for this one. And this one, the reason why I said this one is because even if you have a middle schooler or elementary schooler, this would still be great for either age. You can even use it for your high schooler, to be truthfully honest. This one is multifaceted, in my opinion. You can use it for any grade level. Whereas this is geared towards a high schooler, but you are the best judge on whether or not your middle schooler or younger child can do something like this. Or handle this type of advanced learning. Who knows? They may can, because we have some pretty gifted children. So you never know. But in the comments, write down which one you're interested in. If it's both, or if it's just the pig nap, or if it's just the Viking. So it will help me know which one, so it could give me a little bit. And I'm going to give you guys some time to type that. Let me know if it's pig nap or the Vikings, or both. So I will know which one is which. Linda said that her 13-year-old is using pig nap. And my 13-year-old, I have 2 pig nap for my children. One each. And what I'm doing is like a group thing where they're going to work together using pig nap, and they're going to each take turns reading the story to each other and work together as a group effort. So that is what I'm using group nap for. Of course, they can work by themselves on it. However, I want them to have some activities in which is all inclusive, that they can do pretty much alone, but I want them to work on their working together skills, if you know what I mean. Something they can do together, because I have a boy and a girl. And sometimes it's a little difficult to find stuff for them to do together, because it's a boy and it's a girl. And you know, boys and girls have totally different things that they want to do. However, this is a great common ground. They both love stories. And so this is what they're going to do together. And also, when they go to grandma's house, this is going with them. So again, thank you, you guys. Thank you, you guys. Oh, Linda, you say I'm a fun mama. You too. Make sure, you guys, let me just wrap this up right quick. Make sure to tune in for Linda Homeschooling 6. I'm not sure, but I think she has a Facebook page. I know she has a Facebook group. So if you haven't joined her Facebook group, join that, like and follow her page. Like and follow Lakeshore Academy's page, ideas page, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel, Lakeshore Academy Ideas, because I am going to be doing some pretty amazing giveaways coming up. Well, it's March already. Oh my goodness. I'm going to be doing some giveaways, some awesome giveaways this month. For those that subscribe to my YouTube channel. Linda also has some giveaways that's going on as well. Also, please tune in to Shelly with Free Homeschooling 101. She used to come on Mondays for Mom School Monday. Linda said, yes, she do have a Facebook page, Homeschooling 6. So make sure you like and follow her page, Homeschooling 6. Like and follow Lakeshore Academy Ideas, and like and follow the aspiring homeschool mom. That's Kathleen Gray. She is one of the sweet ladies that does the Monday broadcast at 11 a.m. on this exact page, Thinking Tree and Dyslexic Game. She's do it on Monday. I do them on Thursday. Linda does them on Friday. Linda is also on. She pops in on Free Homeschooling 101. And she do stuff like that. So make sure you keep your eyes open, you guys. It's going to be some amazing giveaways going on with all these wonderful ladies. Also myself, that I don't want you to miss out. So if you don't win something from me, don't give up. You could eventually. But also tune into those ladies as well. Because you have like 3-4 opportunities in order to... Oh, you tried. It's Lakeshore Academy Ideas page and Facebook group. I have a page and Facebook group, both saying Lakeshore Academy Ideas, and the YouTube channel, Lakeshore Academy Ideas on YouTube. Everything that I have on all my social medias is Lakeshore Academy Ideas, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all of them Lakeshore Academy Ideas. Basically, you guys, tune into those ladies. They're amazing. Linda has a wealth of educational knowledge, especially dealing with Thinking Tree products. Kathleen Gray is awesome. She has some great inspirational stories. She's been homeschooling for a long, I think 17 years. Shelly from Free Homeschooling 101. She is successfully homeschooling her children as well. Just check into those ladies, because we all do those lives together. Like I said, Monday is Kathleen Gray at 11. I'm on Thursdays at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Linda is on tomorrow 1-ish. She may not click in just at 1 p.m., but she's a little bit after 1. So just make sure you tune and be watching for notifications for tomorrow, sometime at 1 or a little bit after 1. And she is amazing, you guys. So again, I'm wrapping this up. Thank you guys for dealing with me today. But I just want you guys to really take advantage of all these great opportunities that Sarah Janice Brown has with these wonderful free giveaways, and allowing Linda, Kathleen, and I to be able to do these giveaways for you guys. We absolutely love what we do for Thinking Tree, love helping out. We love giving you ideas, giving you fresh inspiration. We just love fun schooling, the light, direct, and learning, and we want everyone to take advantage of these great opportunities. So keep your eyes peeled for all this great awesomeness with all of us at Thinking Tree. Have a great day, ladies. Bye.